Primed to give it their all in what promises to be 90 minutes of relentless end-to-end action. We should be in for a cracker. Hello and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. We've got a game coming up from Major League Soccer. What are your expectations from this?
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
This is how the hosts line up.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back four, two holding midfielders, three creative players in advance of them, and a mobile centre forward. It's a good team.
This is the visitors' team for today.
Well, in this shape, unless their wing-backs play further forward, there won't be any width in their attacks, which then puts a lot of pressure on the strikers to provide the goal threat.
And away we go. The first half gets going. Yusuf. Carlos Hill. They're not getting close enough here. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. There's a good feel to this attack. Oh, a great chance. It's not away yet. And there it is. The goal that's broken the derby deadlock. And hasn't this crowd enjoyed it?
Well, here's the replay, and this is what you're always told as a kid. Go for the far post, make it difficult for the keeper, and then hope your teammate is ready for any rebound. He does exactly that, and they get their reward. What a good goal that was.
And we're back underway at 1-0. Carlos Hill. Al-Hassan Yusuf. Moving it quickly and moving forward. Decent looking attack this. The approach play looked encouraging, but good defending to snuff out any threat. Ball lost and gratefully received. Goodness me, who wants to keep it?
Well, there's a lot of effort being shown, not too much quality in that midfield.
It's a long way out! Well, it turned out to be fairly routine for the keeper. He'll happily collect that. Yusuf. Carlos Hill. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Little sloppy on the ball there. Just needs the composure now. Oh, that's fantastic. That's next level keeping. Delivered into the box. Well, nothing doing for them in the end. Miscue in the final third there. They're moving this around so well. They're on top and they're in control. That's a go. Terrific bit of blocking.
Oh, such a vital block there.
Well, not long to go until the break now, and the hosts are edging this first half.
Well, they've worked hard and played well to be in front here, but they now need to keep their focus as we approach half-time.
Been given a free kick for that. Gets past really nicely. Well, in that sort of position, you simply have to get it closer than he did there. Martins. And that whistle brings the first half to a close. And the second half kicks off with 45 more minutes ahead of us. Martins. Really good pass. Oh, it's a decent attempt. It didn't need to be much better.
Yeah, it's a nice try, but not quite good enough.
Transfer everybody's been talking about has now been confirmed, so the will they or won't they discussions can now end.
Yeah, I like the look of him. I think it's a good move for both him and the club. Let's hope he makes an impact fairly quickly.
That puts them further in front. What a position to be in.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
The game restarts with the score 2-0. Carlos Hill. And it was spotted.
Yeah, that looked a very threatening moment.
Decent delivery. That's done little to clear the danger. They have to clear this. Al-Hassan Yusuf. Played in with that. They've lost it there, and the attack is over. They go now, there could be a break on. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Well, a fantastic break, but not such a fantastic end product. Goal kick.
Well, you're absolutely right. Not the finish they were hoping for, but an excellent counter-attack. They really do break forward quickly.
Cross comes in, and there is proof that pure force isn't always the answer. It needed a more subtle touch. quarter of an hour remaining. Looking like they mean business here. And that's a shame for them, nothing doing. Well, now they could spring the trap. Thiago Martins. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Oh, that's been won really smartly. What a chance here! Another goal to put a rubber stamp of approval on everything that they've shown us today.
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area. And look at the pressure he was under there. It makes a very good header become an excellent one.
Off we go then for the final time perhaps, or maybe not as they continue to dominate. That's a perfect threaded through ball. Oh, look at this! And they've scored again! It's become a question of just how many they'll get.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
It's now 4-0 as the ball gets rolling again. So into the final 5 minutes. Carlos Hill. Really good bit of work. Making good ground and still going. Yusuf. And it's pinched, read his mind there. And the game comes to an end with the home fans in positive mood. That's the win they came to see.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Hello, good evening to you wherever you are. The first piece of news to bring you is the fact that the heavens have opened. A rainy night here. And Derek Ray here on the commentary gantry, joined by Sue Smith, who'll provide all the tactical observations. I'm very excited to be able to bring you live action from Major League Soccer coming right up. It's the Columbus Crew, and they face New York City FC.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
Good luck. I'm great. Thanks. Yeah, thanks. Cheers. Good luck. Thanks. Hey. Good luck. Cheers.
And the lineup for the home side.
Well, I'm looking at this thinking it's a 3-4-2-1. In attack, they should have plenty of options. The three forwards, they're either going to stay narrow and combine, or they're going to split to move the defence around. And the midfielders need to make sure that they can cover the width of the pitch when they don't have the ball.
This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Yeah, it's a 4-5-1, but it will morph into a 4-2-3-1. The single centre forward will be supported by the number 10, and you'd expect them to rotate and swap positions just to try and drag defenders out. The wide midfielders, they'll offer a threat in behind.
So the first half begins. Let's see what these two teams can serve up for us. Schombost. Really getting stuck in. Danger building. And a free kick given. Able to skip past his man. But stacked defending when it mattered. Tiare. Well, he's won the ball. Excellent run in possession. But a good piece of defending. Well, it could be on for him here. On a solid piece of goalkeeping. And there's the delivery. Well, really had to stretch for it, but did just enough to tip it over. Short corner favoured. Well, pressure building, another corner. Over it comes. Well, a bit short with the clearance. Well, threat over for now. Not giving them room to breathe. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And a tidy challenge. And running free here. It needs an accurate cross. Good pass.
Yeah, he's just got great awareness, hasn't he?
Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Slight miscue in the final third. Maybe room here for the counter-attack. Oh, nice ball over the top. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Jamal Tiare. Clean challenge. Andres Pereira. Can he put it away? And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it.
Well, we can have another look at this. It's a brilliant strike. He makes great contact with the ball, and the goalkeeper just watches it fly past him.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Moreira. Tiare. Maybe dangerous here. Getting in there to intercept. Zajdic, untidy in possession. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So back underway here into the second half. Wolf. Goes through for the goal kick. Successfully cut out the pass. Putting it wide from there. A pity, really. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Yeah, it was around 20 million, I think, which is good value. He's got a lot of qualities, and I'm sure he's going to bring them to the side. He will be looking to hit the ground running, though.
Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. And just looking ahead to MLS action on EA TV live. It's the Columbus Crew versus DC United.
Yeah, I'm certainly looking forward to that one. Hopefully we see plenty of goals.
Jamal Thiaré. Herrera. And moving it forward. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Nicely regaining possession. Oh, that's a clever ball. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, let's get more details on the injury situation from our pitchside reporter, Jeff Shreves.
The physio's keeping an eye on him because he took a blow to his upper thigh in that last challenge. Keep an eye on this one.
Cheers, Jeff. Well read to win possession back.
Yeah, it's great awareness, that. Positioning was spot on there.
It's not going to go down as the prettiest passing sequence we've ever seen. Oh, this looks useful. Gives it a go. Oh, good technique in terms of how he struck it. Here it is now, a substitution. Oh, no let-up here. Real chance. And safely dealt with. Quite the catalogue of great saves. And that, the latest one. Fine cross into the middle. Oh, just over the bar. Seemed to catch it with the top of his head. Good opportunity, that. Really closing him down. Action from Major League Soccer to come here on EA TV. It's New York City FC facing Atlanta United. Well, through it goes, but that's not going to trouble the defenders. Decided to take on the shot from a difficult angle. Not a memorable effort, though.
You have to question the decision-making there. Could he have cut it back? The angle was always against him.
Cross goes in. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. And a throw-in forthcoming. there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Yeah, both teams give absolutely everything. There was a real intensity to the game, but I think the moments of quality just give them the edge, and they deserve the results.